You don't actually have to, but it's
Okay.
All right, and we're live.
Are we ready for a countdown?
Are we recording or fuck, John?
Oh yeah, well I didn't say no. We start recording. I haven't done a countdown for that yet.
I know. We fuck with you like this every single time.
It's Fuck with Johnny Day, and everybody's celebrating, baby.
Isn't that okay?
All right. You ready
Chronic?
You ready for the countdown?
Yes.
Jesse?
Yes. Sorry.
John?
So yes or no?
There's a noise.
It could be anything, honestly.
The gorilla noise
Oh.
in honor of the movie tonight.
Aquaman?
Exactly. Oh man, God, I wish we were watching Aquaman.
Oh god, could you imagine if there was like a sea gorilla?
There's bigger creatures in Aquaman than there is in this movie. It's fine. It's fine.
I want you the whole movie to compare it to Aquaman.
That's my whole angle here. It's like I'm telling you, the giant underwater kraken is bigger than this gorilla, guys. You're messing around. It's fine.
I mean, it's a fun movie. I enjoyed it. Could have done with more Black Manta, but that's just me, you know.
Which one of the animals is voiced by Julie Andrews?
Oh.
Fuck you, John.
You just watched it yesterday.
God.
How many times have I explained to you guys I watch movies differently? I can't explain it. It's like every time I see a movie, it's like the first time I've seen the movie.
Yes, very short-term memory.
In that case, we should be watching Aquaman, if that's true. But I swear to God, if you notice one single thing familiar, I'm going to be pissed.
No, I've got Rampage queued up, so let's
Put them both on.
Split screen.
Double feature.
Simultaneous. The only way to
to be-
compare these two movies.
How absurd.
I mean, to be fair, Rampage is not a very long movie. Like, I was looking it up, like, researching this, like, oh, I want to check who the director is, everything. And it was like 107 minutes. Like, oh, damn.
It's not, not short, but not long. Anyway, yeah, Johnny, start the countdown.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Game That Tune movie night commentary. I am your host this time because it is my movie, David Fleming. With me, we got John Harrington. John, say what's up.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Jesse, say hey.
hey,
And Johnny, say a greeting of your preference. Or
Oh
just
my
say
God,
anything.
you really put me on the spot, man.
he's like, I gotta think.
Hey, how's it going?
What the fuck, John?
You've been
It's
trying
the
already?
easy- Anyway, so this is our movie commentary, and we are commentating for the 2018 hit movie Rampage, based off the arcade video game from Midway. So now is kind of the early pre-show time to get your movie and your popcorn and get everything set up. And I wanted to choose this movie. I have been choosing this movie in every single poll just because I love the fuck out of this movie. Like, genuinely, unironically, I love this movie. And when we were starting off doing video game movie commentaries, I was excited to eventually get up to this point, and now I'm happy that we can do this a lot earlier because
I was gonna say, I'm glad we skipped a lot of the other video game movies that occurred before this one, and that we're just going to Rampage now. So, yeah.
Oh, you didn't want to
'Cause,
watch Blood Rain?
Win times however many Uable movies there were.
because I'm sure it'll come up, but in my opinion, I think this is the best video game adaptation movie. Like, it may not be the greatest movie, but as a game adaptation, I think it does the best job. And
Yeah.
as a movie, it's still a hell of a lot of fun.
Street Fighter's better, but this is a better adaptation of the source material. So, that's David's caveat. I get it. You got just over 3 minutes to get your movie ready, people. We're going on a rampage.
Thank you. I couldn't do the math in my head.
Man, yeah, I actually really enjoy this movie too. But I watched it once and have not revisited, so I'm actually excited to revisit this one with you guys.
Did you watch it last night?
I did. That was the one time I watched. Yeah, I was watching it repeatedly at work, which I figure all viewings of a movie that take place in one day counts as watching it once, and it's fair game. So I've inundated myself with Rampage. I filled a bathtub with it and just let it wash over me. I'm just soup, just steaming, covered in Rampage.
It's like when you buy a movie on pay-per-view and it would just run on that channel all day.
Just keep it going.
It was kind of awkward to like fill the bathtub with that many copies of a Blu-ray, but I managed to pull it off.
Yeah, and it was soothing to me. It it felt good. So Rampage, much like Epsom salts.
So I have obviously seen this movie. John has seen this movie, but Jesse and Johnny, have you seen Rampage?
No,
not yet.
Going in dark.
Yeah.
All I know is I want to see one of the giant animals eat a toilet because that's my favorite thing from the video game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I remember so little from the game. It was just animals beating up buildings and each other. So it's like, this movie, if it has that, then we're good, right? Like,
I'm also looking forward to The Rock.
Set pretty low.
Yeah, I think.
You'll see plenty of The Rock.
The simpler the source material, you get a lot more freedom to make a pretty good movie.
Right.
Like that was the problem with the Super Mario Brothers movie, was there's so much material to pull from and so much complicated plot from all the games that it was really hard to get it all into one cohesive movie.
So you really don't watch movies the same way as everyone else, do you, John? What the fuck?
Do you think they could make a good Frogger movie?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it would be at least as good as like the Angry Birds movie.
Who would direct it?
Be a bunch of frogs trying to cross the street.
Some staff director from DreamWorks. I just imagine that being a DreamWorks movie. That frog, on the box, just making that face every DreamWorks movie makes that man.
Yeah, just the arched eyebrow DreamWorks face. Yeah, but if we want to go like pedigree on it, if you wanted to make like an Oscar-winning Pixar Frogger movie, it would have to be like Brad Bird. Anyway, you guys, we're inside of holy crap, coming up on the movie. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Drinks ready.
Yeah, get your drinks ready. Get your Rampage ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rampage, go now. It's a Warner Brothers movie. You should know that by now. If this isn't a video game movie, you might be in the wrong theater.
I mean, depending where you are, you might not have known, because if you get the chance, look up the Japanese movie poster for this movie, because it looks like a fucking Godzilla kaiju movie. It's badass.
That's cool.
What the fuck is CRISPR?
That's a thing.
Oh, really? It's
a
legit thing? Okay.
Yeah, this movie's about CRISPR, people.
That's like the little drawer that's in your refrigerator that you keep the lettuce in.
My salad stance.
Salad will fuck you up.
Exactly. I'm not turned into some giant hideous beast. I eat strictly red meat, bitch.
I love the idea of like a fridge turning someone into an insect, but because it's so cold, they just immediately like hibernate and die.
Yeah, just turn over.
I don't remember a satellite in the game.
Yeah, did Rampage the game ever go to space?
Athena 1. They're mentioning an SNK game. That's weird.
I feel like there was a Rampage where you could go to like the moon, but I'm not sure.
Word. Okay, see, this is already cool. I mean, this already surpasses the expectations of what like could be done with a video game movie, because there's like scenes in space and people
there was like blood and shit.
Yeah, dude.
People got fucked up.
It's really like a throwback to the old like B-movie, monster movie, exploitation movies. Like immediately somebody is jacked up, shot in the head, and something's Alien? Coming after.
Oh god, it's a giant gorilla.
I can't believe space is filled with giant gorillas.
It's just a stick.
A giant girl just starts fucking the spaceship.
I mean, that's all that could fit in there.
Escape Earth's atmosphere, you're just swarmed with monstrous gorillas.
Okay, we've cleared the
Space
asteroid
void.
field, but now we have to get through the gorilla field.
The gorilla pasture of outer space.
Gorilla Grodd is back at it again. Another DC reference for Aquaman.
So wait, is this the Dead Space movie? I'm getting kind of a Dead Space vibe here. I just saw an arm float by.
This
Yeah.
movie's graphic already.
Yeah, man.
I mean, this movie is a hard R.
What?
It's
The
not.
Rock is gonna fuck that wolf.
You know, let me go back and check. I don't believe it is, but I'm not positive.
Yeah. Yeah, once the wolf shows up, the whole thing just becomes a remake of Showgirls. It's
What?
yeah.
Oh
Movie's
god, the wizard has
wild.
AIDS.
The wolf just like climbs up onto a building and then starts licking the flagpole.
Yes.
It turns out I grabbed the TV version, and the wolf has a painted-on bra.
It's Pac-Man.
There's hair over the butt.
Ugh. What the fuck kind of critter was that? Some
That's-
kind of
It's a giant
rat.
mutant rat.
It's not a critter.
Master Splinter?
Yeah.
Although that was one of the like they did their homework because, you know, the three main characters, you got the giant lizard, you got the giant gorilla, and you got the giant wolf. But I think it was in like the Atari port, they added a fourth character that was a giant mutant rat. So like
That's
they know what they were doing. There's lots of
Okay.
Easter eggs in this movie.
And I like
That's
that, you know,
good.
the animals that do end up rampaging across America, they're larger animals. So, like, that rat growing to human proportions makes sense. It wasn't like a building-sized rat. You know, still terrifying, a giant monstrous space rat.
I mean,
Houston, we have a problem.
I don't know that the space part really affects it because a giant monster rat seems just as scary as a giant monster space rat. But,
Yeah,
you know,
if the rat is tall enough to, you know, comfortably drive a car, I want no part of it.
That's a very bold statement there, Johnny.
that's a good point, but I've never heard like that as a
Oh.
basis for anything.
If his
I'm
feet
going to
could
start
reach-
using that though.
If his paws
If it's
could
large
reach the
enough to
pedals-
comfortably drive a car.
Oh man.
Bigger than bread box? No. Large enough to drive a car comfortably. So, yeah,
That
that
la-
bitch just burned up on reentry, man.
That
That's-
lady is capital dead.
Yeah. That sucks, man.
I don't think we ever learned her name.
It's
It was gravity.
It's CRISPR because that's her flesh.
Now she's crisper, all right.
Oh,
Oh,
Crisper, I hardly knew her, and now she's dead. It's in poor taste.
Well, hey, we're in the woods.
oh, it's that guy. What's his face? Quaid.
Bill Hader.
Yeah. it
Who's
is
the
that guy.
lady?
I believe that is Gwenpool.
Oh, okay.
Duck
Wait.
Whipple was the cartoon character.
No, I was just making a joke because she has the same like hairstyle and hair
Finally,
color.
The Rock has come back to video games.
Oh, it's not. Do you smell what that ape is cooking?
I'm gonna take
Yeah,
this.
obviously, I saw this movie before I watched Amazon's The Boys, and I was like, "Oh, hey, yeah, I do know Jack Quaid. He's pretty cool. You know, nice kid. You know, his parents are Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan.
Mm.
I imagine it's cool having Meg Ryan as your mom.
I just mentioned Hogwarts. Is the Rock?
Did you
a
say you
wizard?
imagine Hogwarts?
No, they just mentioned Hogwarts.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine giant apes at Hogwarts?
Are there not giant apes?
I don't think.
That-
So. I mean, I think the
There's-
books
there's
had
a
them, but
giant.
I think they cut it out in the movie.
Weren't they guarding the school in Prisoner of Azkaban? No, those were Dementors.
Man,
So
Harry
they
Potter.
do have like giant trolls that are ape-like, but they don't have near as much hair.
They have just the white gorillas from Congo,
Hell yeah.
and they all have wands for some reason.
God, magic gorillas.
Dude, Magic Congo would be a pretty great sequel.
I'm gonna take this banana. I'm gonna shine it up real nice, and I'm gonna straight up your candy ass. If you smell what the
Gonna
Rock
go
is
all night, folks.
cooking. most electrifying zookeeper in sports entertainment
Also,
history.
is it weird to see The Rock? Is it weird to see The Rock bald? Like, I don't know. I think he looks better with hair.
He's been, allow the pun, rocking that style for a while now, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I know, but still, like, I think he'd look better with hair.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw a movie in which he had hair. I feel like he let that go.
Has he
When
ever?
he wrestled, he had hair.
Yeah,
just a
has he?
little bit.
I
Like
don't-
real
has, he
close.
ever, has he ever acted with hair? I don't think he has.
Oh yeah, no, back in the day,
Scorpion
back
King?
Oh, okay.
Scorpion
Okay,
King,
okay.
Walking
Yeah.
Tall, Rundown.
Oh, yeah, that movie. We need to watch that movie.
We should watch the Rundown. Why aren't we watching the Rundown?
All right, hold on. Give me a minute.
Put it
Oh,
up!
my God.
All right, so next
you know,
movie night
oh,
we just
it's
watched.
Congo!
Whoa, Big White Ape.
yeah. You know, it's cool, these apes. You know, it's even cooler. Sean William Scott. He's not though.
Is that the White Ape from?
Oh
Congo?
god, Jack Quaid's gonna fuck up.
Johnny, we already made the
No,
white.
that's George.
The apes are strange looking.
Yeah, they're just leftover CGI from the Planet of the Apes movies.
No, because those apes look really good.
That's what I'm saying. This just didn't make the cut.
Like the white gorilla's cool, but that one he just got knocked over doesn't look all that great.
Well, because he's a bitch. He got punked. Yeah.
Okay.
Some janky bitch ape that, the white gorilla punked down.
Oh, it's George. Okay.
George.
I mean, they did put like
George.
more effort into George than the other apes because George is going to come back. Like, he's a more prominent ape than the others.
He's Chekhov's ape.
Yeah, he's from fucking Congo.
He's the ape lead of the movie.
Way to go, George.
The Rudy Poo candy ass.
It's Rudy Poo Candy ass.
I would
You're
feel
about-
pretty. I would feel so bad if I went to the zoo and a zookeeper and an ape started calling me a bitch. Like, that's, like, come on, guys.
I mean, John, your wife's a zookeeper. Like, isn't this what it is daily? Like, she goes in and starts doing sign language with the snapping turtles and whatnot.
Well,
Snapping
yeah, she does it with snakes, but that's different. The snakes can call me a bitch. That's fine. I just don't want the apes to call me a bitch.
She just like writes "John, you're a bitch" on a snake and lets it crawl up to you. What the hell?
You know,
She gives
if
it a
a
tattoo.
cobra comes up and says you're a bitch, it's like, yeah, you can kill me. You get to call me a bitch. You're probably right on that.
Fair enough.
I mean, so can the ape.
Yeah, that's true.
David,
Yeah.
the apes could
Maybe
definitely.
don't meet a lot of apes, do you?
Apes can just rip you in half, David. I don't know if you know this. They're
Yeah.
very strong.
They're terrifying.
I mean,
So Rock.
Get your
Yeah.
stinking paws off me, you damn
would you let The
dirty
Rock call you a bitch?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, he's about to check him into the SmackDown Hotel.
Dude, yeah, the Rock should rock bottom that ape right.
That'd be amazing. I would lose my shit.
What's that, George, you motherfucker?
Oh, George is hilarious.
As God is my witness, that gorilla is broken in half.
Ohana.
no, that's the one with Tamira Morrison. That's Aquaman.
Yeah.
Sore subject. I should have kept my son's Aquaman figure and just squoze it every like 5 minutes to get an Aquaman catchphrase on the stream.
Because look at him. He's The Rock.
Oh,
and
the Rock's
he talks
about
with
to get some
gorillas.
poontang pie.
God, that's so not subtle.
I'm confused. I'm sorry. Does that young lady want to like hook up the Rock?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
every young lady does.
See, no,
Probably
I
the
have
gorilla ladies did too.
like, the Rock. I have a hard time seeing as like a sex object. Like, one, he
What?
only makes PG-13 sanitized movies, but two, like, I can't
Well-
imagine swooning on movie star Rock.
Okay.
You're out of your
I can't believe
mind.
I have to be the one that says this, but The Rock fucks. You know he
Yeah.
fucks.
He's the fucking Rock, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment history.
Yeah,
He's
but
made a
not-
couple good movies too.
Not in movies, he's not. That's the thing. Like, I'm going to put fucking Hobbs and Shaw on the poll at some point. You're going to see how fucking weird it is to see The Rock kiss somebody. It's not good.
But he's so strong, and he's so handsome, and he's so charming. Like, he's a big, sexy dude who's also sensitive. And
he can play guitar.
See? Guy in the movie says it. Girls love him.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I was waiting for you to respond, but then,
Oh, no. Oh, God, it hits him and he just dies. Oh, shit, not again.
Yeah, if it just, like, blasted a hole in George. Like, boom.
Oh. I should
better
probably
sniff
eat
that.
this. Uh-oh. So is he an alligator?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well,
But actually,
see,
there are a lot of iguanas in the Everglades.
That's one of the things that bothers me is because it's clearly the Everglades, it's clearly Florida, and they say, "Oh yes, the crocodiles." Like there aren't crocodiles in Florida; they're alligators.
Oh, that's fucked. I forgot they said that.
I'm out. See you later.
Cancel the movie.
Let's watch Aquaman now.
Yeah, they get their fucking animals right, and they have giant fake ass sea creatures.
Oh, this shit is dank.
I don't want to spoil anything about Aquaman, but I have a counterpoint to that.
They get everything right, David. It's okay.
Everything.
Do they?
Everything.
Everything.
So
Something's
since
different.
he's big, does that mean his dick's bigger too?
I mean, technically, yes.
Do they touch on that in the movie?
No, that
I
would
don't
up the
believe it
rating.
does.
You can't touch a dick in a movie. What are you talking
I've
about?
seen movies where they
I mean,
do.
you can, but not in the PG-13 with The Rock.
Is there has Axel Braun done a Rampage XXX?
No, but Wood Rocket should.
Oh yeah, Wood Rock. Yeah, the
Absolutely.
costumes would be nightmare fuel.
What happened?
They're gonna kill it.
He ate a bunch of bears, John.
Yeah, they had to put him in the grizzly encounter because he's too big for the apes. And one of the bears was like, "That's my cave." And George said, "No, it's not."
Eating too many of the bears, or eating a bunch of bears is what I call when I go to Golden Corral.
Oh,
It
why
says,
would you go
"Don't eat
there?
the bears. George, you do not eat the bears."
I mean, the bear tried to rip ass, and George just wasn't having it.
I ate a bear.
Sign language for "I ate a bear."
Yeah.
Did you buck that bear up?
No, I'm glad you finished. I thought you said you fucked that bear.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's like, wait, I don't think it goes in that direction.
Mercifully, no, it does not. At no point in any point in this movie does any of the animal have sex with the other animal. Spoilers. Sorry, everybody.
All right, I'm turning this
I'm
off.
out.
We're going to Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Yeah. If
Because he
fight
has
the-
sex with at least 3 fish.
the alligator like skull fuck the wolf. It just doesn't happen. So, man, it's a damn shame.
You want to smoke a cigar? That make you feel better? I hope he smokes a cigar at some point. Because gorilla smoking cigars is like really good form of entertainment.
Oh, it's classy.
Yeah.
Man, some snappy bamboo.
This is a hell of a zoo.
I love how he always finds a way to raise an eyebrow in every movie he's in.
Well, that's like his thing.
He's
yeah.
The Rock.
I'm pretty sure this is his contract.
A lot of his early movies, like he would do like some of his wrestling moves to people in the movie. Like he would rock bottom people through pole tables.
Really
and
watch
shit.
the rundown.
Yeah. He's in an episode of Star Trek Voyager, and he gives 7 of 9 a rock bottom. It's pretty good.
He is, and it's so weird because like he has the like Star Trek makeup, but it's still so obviously The Rock. It's like, oh yes, he's part of this alien species. No, it's the fucking Rock.
He does space wrestling. It's great. And Jeffrey Combs is the booker too.
Jeffrey Combs is a national treasure.
I love him. Was he reenacting what happened to the space station?
He's taking out frustrations against the model because he's very upset that the space station blew up and he's a corporate dick.
Is that the dude from The Office?
Yeah, from the shit seasons.
From he's the one who gets with what's her face?
Oh, Plop. No, I'm sorry, not Plop. The other one.
Yeah.
Fuck nuts.
Yeah.
Fuck nuts.
Yeah.
Know
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Guy from completely unnecessary final season of The Office. And see, guys like that being in this movie
There's a rampage machine.
take away from its authenticity. Yes, there's a rampage machine.
Oh
Nice.
my god! It's like Gameception. What game is next to it?
Rampage.
Double Dragon, probably.
Just more Rampage.
We have 4 rampage machines.
Like, I'm all for working in a reference, but like, why is there a Rampage arcade game in the CEO's office of the evil corporation?
Because
That is,
CEO is
yeah.
great.
Yeah, I would. If
So
I
now
was
we're
a
rooting
CEO,
for
I'd have
the
an arcade.
CEO.
I want to see a Rampage machine, and next to it is another Rampage machine, and I want a scene where somebody plays both games at the same time. That's what I want to see.
Mhm.
Well, and it gets even weirder because it's the name of the genetic program is Project Rampage. So it's like, did they get the idea from the arcade game in the
Playing
office?
the
or-
arcade game Rampage. Wow, this movie is fucking eating its own ass.
I love it.
Whoa, it's that guy, Joe Manganiello.
Yeah.
Flash Thompson.
He's really good. He does a really great Macho Man Randy Savage impression.
That's cool. He also had a good beef with MJF on Twitter.
He's a gigantic nerd. Like, he runs like Dungeons and Dragons games and collects comic books. He was fucking Flash Thompson in the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, he was.
I said that already.
Oh,
I
you
wasn't
said
paying
Flash
attention.
Thompson. Okay. I thought I heard you say something flat top something. And I'm like,
I totally heard Flat Top. I
yeah.
was like,
You
all
can
right.
ignore me for the rest of the movie. I don't want to be watching this anyway. What the fuck?
Who's this?
It's
lady?
with Joe Manganiello fucking facts, and no, don't worry about it. No one listen to me. I just know everything about the career of Joe Manganiello. He's married to fucking Sofia Vergara.
He was good in True Blood.
He's just fine in True Blood.
He was great in
Just fine.
Magic Mike.
Oh, I still want to see that. We need to watch that on movie night.
Keep that off the fucking. God
Yeah,
damn
it might awaken something in John.
No, I love that movie just fine, but I'm just saying, like, that seems like the kind of thing that Johnny's going to throw in the next poll and fucking ruin it again. Like,
No.
we're all going to come with movies we want to watch, and he'll just be like, Magic Mike XXL. And
No, not that one. That's the worst one. That
there's
one-
only two.
Yeah. And it's the worst one of the
One
two.
of them is good and one of them is worse.
I wouldn't call it the worst. I mean, it's just, different movie.
It's not the worst. It's just not as good as the other one. So by default, it's the worst. Damn your logic.
The zoo is going bananas. If these zookeepers would quit monkeying around, they'd keep the gorillas in the same cage. Playing Angry Birds. That was my high score. Oh,
According to this tablet, that Angry Bird should be right around here.
yeah. Gonna find the big round one.
Really should be playing Rampage on that tablet.
Yeah.
Every time there's a screen, Rampage is
Just-
on it.
So he pulls up their phone, it's just Rampage.
Someone's phone rings, and it's just playing Rampage.
Let's shoot it. They just shoot the canister. I want to see the other game.
I mean,
So
yeah,
close.
really, yeah. Joe Manganiello should just suck a big huff off that fucking canister and turn into a giant monster.
Oh my god. He just starts
What a
punching the
twist.
monsters.
Yeah.
He's like Jet Jaguar in that one Godzilla movie.
I'm a badass, so I'm gonna kill it and bring it to you.
Oh my god, what if he turns into a wolf?
I mean, it would fit.
Yeah.
It's in his filmography.
I thought you were saying that the wolf would turn into a wolf. It's like, I don't think it needs to turn into one.
A different colored wolf.
It can't be coincidence, though, that they sent Alcide from True Blood to hunt the wolf.
I know, that's great. Oh man.
Given that there's a rampage machine in the game, that's exactly the kind of on-the-nose bullshit that they're going to pull for this movie. Like,
let's make the werewolf go after the wolf.
Genius.
And then Team Jacob can show up.
But who goes after the alligator?
Swamp Thing.
Get me Paul Hogan.
Yeah, Paul Hogan. That's not a gator. This is a gator.
See, I would have gone with Jason Momoa, but
is he an alligator?
Yeah.
No, he's Aquaman.
What's Aquaman have to do with crocodiles?
He can speak to aquatic animals, including those that live in or near the water, like seagulls and alligators.
And saltwater
I'm not making
crocodiles.
the connection here, David.
You had me at seagulls, but you lost me at alligators.
Yeah. If they're fighting a giant seagull, then maybe we call
Oh my
up.
god. Mine.
Aquaman controlling seagulls makes perfect sense to me. Aquaman controlling an alligator, I don't get it. I can't see it.
No, nothing about that adds up at all.
Oh, I wish I could kiss you.
And make it all better, George.
Oh, I want to suck that big old gorilla dick.
Come on, man.
They're not that big, actually.
Really? What? Tell us more, Johnny.
Don't bait Johnny into talking gorilla dick size on this stream.
It's a fucking box, Rocky.
Also, what's up with the Rock's name? Davis Okoye?
I mean, this came out before Black Panther, so.
Exactly. Just say, who has the first name Davis? Go on, I'll wait.
Davis Shore in St. Augustine.
Fuck, you're right.
That's a joke for all of our listeners.
Wow.
Especially those that grew up in me and John's neighborhood.
Yeah. Did you live in this 6-block radius that you understand this joke?
Florida, yeah. I mean, a lot of our viewers probably did. Your mom's one of our viewers.
That's true.
She's
She's like a fifth of our viewership.
Why isn't your mom one of our Patreon backers? She could be
Yeah,
listening
what
to
the
these
fuck?
commentaries.
God, yeah, I would love to have her as a guest on the show, man.
I was trying to get her to come on and replace David Wednesday, but
Oh, that would have been dope.
I think he's hungry. Yeah, you haven't fed this guy? He's huge.
You want to get this fucking guy a bear?
His metabolism's like probably through the roof.
Start
they do to-
get like a skin bear.
Roar. All right, Kate, we're gonna watch him eat this bear.
Is a grizzly bear the most powerful terrestrial predator on the planet Earth?
I don't think so.
They're pretty
Well,
powerful.
I don't
Oh,
know if it's grizzly, but I believe there is like a bear that's in like Russia that's like 1,500 pounds.
I did hear an interesting.
What about man? The
like
most
who would-
dangerous game.
Who would win in a fight? Like the best bear or the best gorilla?
Well, according to this movie, the best gorilla.
Well, there's no bear in the movie. Well,
Because
there
he
was that,
Killed it.
that little bear. But yeah, but there's no like bear on the same kind of juice that he's on.
Jesse, the bear's fucking dead already.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the same power
They
as
for-
the
they-
gorilla.
They
It's
forgot.
unfair.
They forgot to CRISPR the bear.
Yeah, you got to put it in the fridge.
It's not a grizzly bear, it's a crispy bear.
Crispy bear.
I'm just trying to figure out who would win, a gorilla or a bear. It's like, well, the bear corpse seems to imply the gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting out of here. I'm fucking hungry. Gonna go Taco Bell. Because like bears have fucking like claws and stuff, but like gorillas have like can rip your fucking hands
Dexterity.
off.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely not something I would want to watch because it'd be brutal and disgusting. But if someone like came back with me with some data, like, oh yeah, the bear one, I'd be like, okay.
It's
All
not
right,
something I would want to watch in real life, but it's something I would want to watch like a movie version of, where I know it's like CG and no actual animals are being harmed.
Or like a video. Oh man, that dog is like, fuck that thing. But like a video game where it's just animals and like, they're all based on their real like attributes. So you could like have like a rabbit versus like a bear, and like you're probably not gonna win, but you does have agility, and if you're a skilled player, you could pull it out.
God, it'd be like what was that show that was on like Spike TV?
Deadliest Warrior. I fucking love
Deadliest
that
Warrior,
show.
but with animals.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who would win this? A Bengal tiger or a rhinoceros beetle?
Well, shut up, David.
There's a number of factors to consider.
The cops are about to shoot that white gorilla.
Yeah, but The Rock's talking him out of it.
Good.
Yeah, the black guy's talking to the cops and talking about shooting somebody. This is a realistic situation.
Oh.
Oh no, here comes fucking Alcide. Oh god, he shot the rock.
And the movie just shifts gears. Becomes Naomi Harris's movie.
Very sleepy.
But I mean, they do a really good job with the CG and actually making George a living creature. Like, you feel bad for him.
The wind blowing through his hair and stuff looks good.
He's sexy as hell.
See, if The Rock had hair, you would probably find him sexy. That's what I'm saying. He should stop being bald in these movies.
I find him sexy.
Yeah, he's...
No, the other John.
He's fucking weird looking. He's too big.
You're also not, attracted to men at all. So
I could be.
You're just looking for the right one.
Yeah, The Rock ain't it, baby.
What about Alcide? You like him?
Oh, I mean, very much so. I've seen his naked body several times on True Blood. It's a very nice body.
He's pretty hot.
What about
like,
Joe
He's a
Manganiello?
very attractive man.
He's got big fucking arms. He could like hold you and keep you safe.
Mm-hmm.
What about Bobby Cannavale?
Who's that?
Why the fuck did you bring him up?
I feel like he's the poor man's Joe Manganiello.
Is he an
He's not
Aquaman?
at all.
I question using a rifle from a helicopter. Like, I don't think it's that accurate from that distance. And the fact that a helicopter is probably jostling around a lot.
We'll revisit Joe Manganiello versus Bobby Cannavale in a bit. What the fuck was that, John?
He's like Hawkeye.
He's like he should be a bigger action star than he is. He's like 6'5", shredded, and like remarkably handsome.
And very charming.
He equates that with, Gyp Rossetti from Boardwalk Empire.
And he was in that Pee-wee movie too.
Yeah. Bobby Cannavale's poor man's Bobby Cannavale. He's just fucking what he is. Like, what a weird comparison, John. Bobby Cannavale's never been a handsome man for a moment in his life.
What? Get out of here. He is.
I still can't get over Office Guy.
I just want to ask, for the guys who haven't seen this, we have an entire battalion of army troops hunting down a mutant wolf, and we got about 45 minutes into the movie. How many of them do you think you're going to survive this?
Probably just him. I ain't got time to bleed.
Just Joe.
Who here has seen Kong Skull Island?
Oh, I want to see that because fucking what's his name? Steve Brule's in it.
Yeah, for your health.
I love John C. Reilly.
You saw the thing I posted on Facebook. He literally is Steve Brule in that movie.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah, but what are they running from?
Oh dear.
Whoa!
Shit. John, I'm somehow getting audio feedback again.
Oh yeah, sorry. I had to
Well, he could
refresh.
fly.
Now it's gone.
Yeah, sorry. I was lagging. I had to refresh.
Gotcha.
Hey, what's the thing that Garrick? Wow, from Star Trek. What's the thing that we're drinking to every time they do something?
Ooh.
Every time somebody plays the Rampage arcade game.
Every time somebody rampages.
Oh, well, this is a Oh, first-person shooter action right there.
Ooh.
Can't wait for the Rampage remake where it's just a first-person shooter.
I would actually love to play like a first-person Rampage where it's like Mirror's Edge, but you're just smashing through the buildings instead.
That would be pretty
All
good.
you see is piss hitting buildings.
That'd be
This
good. Like
movie,
that'd be a good VR game.
they just showed like intestines on the ground. This movie is way more gory than you would expect.
There's no sex,
I mean,
so
you
it's
don't
still
see any of it.
PG-13.
It just happens to be intestines in the woods.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That could be anyone's.
That guy
intestines.
was like in 2 different pieces.
That could be any pieces.
They were like that when they got there.
Yeah.
No, that's not even his unit. Those are just dead bodies in the woods.
The wolf is
Hey, this
pissed.
thing just tore through all of the woods and your entire battalion. Why are you shooting it in the face?
To distract it so he gets lit up by that 50 cal.
Oh my god, he's about to fuck that helicopter up.
Called it an airstrike.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
God, this movie's awesome.
Yeah.
Never forget.
Damn, dude.
Oh god, and the
That guy
propellers just
plays Smoke
snap.
on the wolf.
Woo.
Black Hawk Down.
Oh shit.
That's just great. Needs to be like that one cop from The Dark Knight. That's
Oh,
not good. Yeah.
Well, at least it's not cum.
Safety's off, bitch.
Oh, they even got him. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. It was a fake out. They got a big star to get eaten halfway through the movie.
Wow. This movie takes
To let you know,
chances.
like, how deadly they are.
Your star power won't save you in this movie.
Yeah.
Bobby Cannavale. I'm never letting that go, John. It was not an apt comparison.
I argue it. I'm looking at pictures of them right now, as I usually do on Friday night, and they both look like great, handsome gentlemen.
They're not. I mean, it's not even close, man. You're looking at pictures of them. You need to stand the two of them next to each other, and you'll realize Bobby Cannavale is an ugly Italian man. Like,
Jeffrey Dean Morgan as the best character in the entire movie.
oh yeah.
What other stuff has he been in?
Watchmen.
Yeah.
Something good.
Hey. Grey's Anatomy.
Again, something's good.
Walking Dead.
Oh, that's not even close.
Yeah. So to answer your question, nothing good.
Aw.
But he's in this movie, and he's great in this movie because he knows that it's like a schlocky B movie. Like, watch him. Every single scene he's in, he's just kind of like leaning back slightly and talking with a Texas draw. It's great.
He's actually really good at like B movie. Again, Watchmen. But then also that movie, The Losers. Did you ever see The Losers?
Sounds familiar.
It was like, it's a shitty B tier action movie from like 2010. It's got him and Idris Elba, and it's actually pretty good. It's totally predictable, shitty B movie, but it's like, I think everybody involved knew that they were making that. Like,
Get off my plane.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan was also on Weeds.
I hear that's okay.
It's not. It's pretty bad.
I know Kevin Nealon's on it, and I like him.
Yeah. No, I don't stand for Weeds. It went off the rails after a couple of seasons. There were a couple of good seasons there. Like many shows on pay cable, it overstayed its welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Hey, don't use that word anymore.
gonna say,
What are
just
you,
watch
read
him.
that?
He knows what he's doing.
You some kind of redacted.
I loved an animal this morning. What?
I mean, given his accent and his giant fucking belt buckle, I wouldn't be surprised.
You ever love a camel?
Why camel?
I don't know.
How many camels do they have in Texas?
Tons, dude.
So, yeah, they
Tons.
probably have camel farms.
I
Gotta
mean,
get
that's true,
camel milk somewhere, David.
but if there's emu farms in Florida, there's probably camel farms in Texas.
Yeah. Get a long little camel. Ralph. And he's gonna wreck it.
Seriously, why would they call it Ralph?
Well, because that was
All the
the,
Rampage.
We
I
had
was
a
gonna say,
poll on
like-
the news.
that was the character in Rampage, and they're like, oh well, how are we gonna get the names worked in? Like, fuck it. Somebody on the internet called him Ralph. Why not? That's an excuse.
According to our poll on channel 37, let's see, 10% said Steve,
Yeah.
24% said dog fuck, and the rest of them picked Ralph.
Put a poll in the Special Forces Discord, and it didn't get many votes. So Ralph.
Special Forces has a Discord.
What should we name this big old wolf?
We went with the name Ralph because we didn't want to go with the first voter's choice, which was Wolfie McWolfface.
And then Michael J. Fox was taken.
Really got to stay off the internet.
Oh God, Michael J. Fox should be in this.
As a giant fox monster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
That's-
rides on like top of like the roof of a van.
Honestly, he could just cameos himself. I'd be fine with that.
Teen Wolf. I mean, come on.
Shows up, shakes a little bit, gets eaten.
John.
Oh no.
God. What? But also, look at the size of his belt buckle.
That's pretty big, but I've seen bigger.
It's pretty,
pretty
big,
big.
I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
Johnny, how the fuck do you think Joe Manganiello and fucking Bobby Cannavale are in any way similar?
Thank you. It makes sense to me, man.
I love asking that question and then just the sound of the opening beer right afterwards.
Right. And then just remembering who I'm talking to, so it's not even worth it.
Do you think George is curious at all?
Definitely.
What if The Rock was wearing a yellow hat?
Actually, there's 2 Watchmen cast members. I didn't realize that.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's going to be wild in the, she fucks Jake Lacey in a minute. Yeah, just gets butt naked in the owl ship, and I'm getting my movies crossed here.
Oh, that's what's her name?
That's
from
Silk
that movie?
Spectre.
Yes.
Yeah.
Malin
Bad
Ackerman.
Ackerman. Sorry, bad actress, man.
Is there going to be any swinging blue dick in this one?
No.
What color is the alligator?
Yeah, is he blue?
The alligator is female, so you get swaying blue veg.
Oh gosh, just hanging
Big
out
ol'
like a wizard sleeve.
Big old gator clit just all over the screen.
That's my favorite country rock band, Gator Clit.
Da, 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 gator clit.
We need a GTT shirt. Gator
Oh,
The first
Also,
person
as
to
someone
wear
who-
it in public is a Patreon for life.
new Patreon goal. We open our own university.
What?
Get a marching band together. Play some fight songs.
Get a football team, join the SEC.
Call it the Gator Clits.
insist we have a rivalry with UF.
They're like, what?
UF's like, I want no part of this.
We're suing you.
We're missing all the exposition as to why they're going to come here.
Well, they're gonna come there because that's a hot place to have sex, right? That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once they get big enough, they can, make that tower disappear. Wink, wink. With their butts.
So what is going on? Because I've really not been paying attention to anything.
They're going to lure it to the facility in Chicago by sending out like a signal that angers up the animals.
Okay.
Is there a toilet? Eat
So
a toilet.
Like a dog
They were
whistle.
trying to collect like the genetic samples. Well, those genetic samples became the monsters. So now they're luring all the monsters to Chicago so they can kill them and get the samples back.
Yep.
Oh,
It's nicely specified that the Gulf of Mexico is on the coast.
Go, giant gator. Go, gator clits. It's just straight up like everything from UF except it's gator clits.
Yeah.
George?
No, he's not. He's growing at an accelerated rate.
I mean, really though, since they can't say gator bait anymore, they could just change that to gator clit.
They can't say
That's
gator
what-
bait anymore?
No,
Oh, yeah,
because
we're not going into the gator bait thing on this stream.
yeah, I'll message you later.
Yeah, but turns out, guess what? It's racist.
It's very fucked up.
Huh.
Oh boy.
So anyway, yeah, gator clit. That's the
Gator clit's fine.
somehow
as
the
far as I
less
know.
offensive thing.
Yeah.
There you go. Easy solution.
I do just kind of love how he's just pushing the entire crate down the length of the plane.
Well, fuck that guy up. Aim for his body.
I've been watching.
Yeah,
a lot
they're
of
trying to kill him. So they shoot for like the heart.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Obviously, you've never shot a gorilla before, John.
No.
I don't know. It seems like you would shoot it in the goddamn head.
No, that's that
Obviously,
is-
you've never shot a gorilla, John.
That's a newbie move, John. It is very hard to hit anything in the head.
Just trying to fucking say that. Reminding David about how he chastised me about shooting a horse in the head on Wednesday.
I had already forgotten about that.
Yeah.
No, not the rock.
Get off my plane. This is my favorite part of Con Air.
God, this movie should just cross over with Con Air. Like a bunch of convict giant animals. Dave Chappelle's there.
Is Dave Chappelle in Con Air?
Briefly, yes.
Okay.
Oh man, Steve Buscemi.
Shit, maybe I'm thinking of somebody.
John Cusack.
Is he in
Oh,
Con
maybe.
Air?
John Cusack? Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's the star.
No, that's Nicolas
Is-
Cage.
Is he?
Way to go, white guy with a gun. The Rock was fixing everything, and then you shoot.
Yeah. I feel like at the time John Cusack was a star, but now he's not.
Oh, he was like the cop dude, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dave Chappelle was in that movie.
They should get the grill to fly the plane.
Yeah, I just saw something else for a future movie poll. It's the 25th anniversary of. Wait, no, it can't be the 25th anniversary. Somebody shared something on Facebook from probably a couple of years ago. We should watch Robin Hood Men in Tights. That's
Okay.
a good movie.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, as long as I'm talking about early Dave Chappelle films.
I'm trying.
Quit monkeying around.
So you know who needs to remake this movie? Tom Cruise. He would play the gorilla and he would do all these stunts practical instead of being CGI. It would be pretty dope.
That would be dope.
I like how you feel like this movie needs to be remade 2 years after it was released.
I'm just saying, make Tom Cruise the ape and make him actually crash this plane. Like, did you see fucking Mission Impossible Rogue Nation? The man strapped himself to the outside of a plane just to make us entertained. It was really great.
Yeah, he would absolutely do it. He would totally do it.
Speaking of which, yeah, we could start getting the Mishposh movies on the polls. Like, Yeah.
The Mishposh movie.
I would love to watch some Mishposh.
I still love the idea of us putting up movies in series, but only one of them.
Hell yeah. Fallout, baby. Tom Cruise and Henry Cavill rocking asses together. Henry Cavill reloads his fists during a fist fight in that movie.
Maybe that should be my choice for next poll is Deathly Hallows Part 1.
And we never saw her again.
That's a dick move, David. Don't you dare.
Yeah. Johnny's got the dick move market cornered.
You owe me, white boy.
Don't save that dude. He's a jerk.
You talking to the ape?
No. Fuck you, George.
You owe me.
You piece of shit.
I gave you so many bananas. I let you kill that bear. Oh boy.
George is going to get bigger, right?
I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah.
Holy shit.
Him waking up in like free fall.
That would fuck you up if that happened to you.
I'm telling you, I love this movie.
It's been pretty great so far, dude.
Yeah, no, this is awesome.
I'm gonna go play some Rampage after this. See what was right and what was wrong.
Hey, seriously, that guy's handsome.
I mean, that's not a very flattering angle.
Yeah, you want the camera to come down on you, not go up on you.
Big slab of stone.
That's why he's called The Rock. I assume. I don't actually know.
Stayed off the damn juice. His head got enormous.
He eats a lot too.
Well,
Yeah.
he's huge.
I mean, he has gotten huge. Those traps are fucking nonsense.
I bet he's got one good match left in him. I just don't know who I'd want to see him fight, though.
George.
Yeah.
Bobby Cannavale. That's
for Joe Manganiello's honor.
No, Bobby Cannavale and Joe Manganiello have to fight for the right to fight The Rock.
Yeah, we're booking this.
At which point, Joe Manganiello will promptly stomp Bobby Cannavale because Bobby Cannavale is a 50-year-old loser. And Joe Manganiello is in his early 40s and is like a jacked ass action star. And Johnny is out of his element on this. Truly, I do not understand the comparison. And Joe Manganiello is not even in this movie anymore. He's dead.
You can kind of see the other arcade game. What is it? It's a 2-word name. Mortal Kombat? I don't
Breakout.
know.
Polybius.
Polybius.
Oh, God, it should be Polybius.
Yeah.
Dick Doug.
I mean, I feel like it's got to be another midway.
Fuck.
They knew what they were doing when they shot those. They're like, yeah, we're not going to show that other arcade.
That's the most important part of this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Burn the place down.
I bet there's some fan theories out there about what the other arcade game is.
It's
Yeah,
Saxon.
They probably will never show it in focus because they want to keep the focus on Rampage.
Just don't search that other arcade machine.
Feel
There's
free to
nothing in
search.
there.
Feel free to search anything. There is one file, however, called sent faxes. You can't search that.
that other arcade cabinet is just like a copy of Excel with all their secrets.
Yeah. Just full of CRISPR.
There's lettuce in this.
No, don't touch that.
Those are
Oh,
genes.
he's turned into a giant Japanese man.
God, she's such a bitch, too. She's going to pin it all on Naomi Harris. All because she has a criminal record. We know what that's code for.
Yeah. Damn, David, go in
That
there.
one FBI guy looks like QT Marshall.
I heard you, and I will keep an eye out for that, Jesse.
You fuck. That's what you do now.
Well, we need more quarters.
Damn it, John.
Yeah, jeez, John. You're in the middle of a cornfield.
Yeah.
You know, hottest place to fuck is on Wreckage.
I mean,
mean-
when I want to fuck, I go to a cornfield.
How do you think there's...
When I want to fuck, I crash a plane. It's very expensive and very
How do you think
practical.
they made Children of the Corn? They fucked in it first.
So the Rock jizzed into a cornfield, and then these demon children appear.
Oh man, we gotta watch Children of the Corn.
Ugh.
That's
Do
a weird
we?
movie.
I don't think we
There's
do.
a kid named Malachi, and we have to drink every time they say his name.
I fully support never watching like a single horror movie on this.
Oh,
whatever.
well, hell, there goes my idea.
So no monkey shines?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, but Monkey Shines is so good.
I love that movie.
See, now we get to see the sweet, sympathetic backstory of why George and the Rock are such good friends.
Yeah, he saved the blonde-haired, blue-eyed monkey while the other ones got beaten to death.
I mean, when you put it like that,
Not saying that has anything to do with the ape master race, but I don't have a way to finish that sentence.
I was waiting.
Is Naomi Harris in like a Marvel movie yet? Has she did she
Maybe.
show up in anything like that? So I was thinking about her in the lead up to this. I'm like, wait, no, I'm thinking of Tessa Thompson. And
Oh yeah, that's
How did
Valkyrie?
you get Tessa Thompson and Naomi Harris confused?
they're hot, they're black, they're women, and Tessa Thompson is Valkyrie. And I was like, wait, is Naomi Harris Valkyrie? No, Tessa Thompson is Valkyrie.
Tessa
Yeah, but they
Thompson's
look
awesome.
very, very different.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do. I'm just saying I was thinking.
That's what it was. I knew her from something. She was Tia Dalma in Pirates of the Caribbean and Moneypenny in Skyfall.
I know that.
Oh.
Those aren't in the MCU.
No,
Or
she has
are
not been
they?
in an MCU movie, no.
Gotcha. We got to get her in there.
Yeah, we do.
You know what? They should make another Black Panther.
Yeah, they should. They probably will, considering that movie made like $1 billion.
I think it was
Yeah.
on the list of movies they were making.
Right, and then movies stop being made. It's a good thing guys like us are here providing commentary to existing movies to get people, get people through this until they can see new movies again. Don't worry, everybody. Movies are still going to be a thing.
But this time on Disney Plus.
Exactly. Straight to your house. Don't leave.
Don't leave.
I mean, I know we are talking over it and making jokes over it, but for a monster movie, like, I actually do give a shit what they're saying. Like, normally the people talking scenes was like, fucking whatever, just fast forward. It's like, but I care. I feel bad.
Oh, Naomi Harris, I forgot. She was also in 28 Days Later. That movie.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
With
That-
Begbie.
Fuck yeah. No, he was in 28 Weeks Later.
That's right. My bad.
Yeah. 28 Days Later is Scarecrow
Yeah.
and Mad Eye Moody.
Which one has the Ninth Doctor? Is that Weeks?
Must be Weeks.
Yeah. Christopher Eccleston.
I was gonna say, I'll watch anything with Christopher Eccleston. I love Christopher Eccleston.
That might be Days.
He's a fucking jerk ass in that movie too. It's great.
Yeah. That's Days, not Weeks.
That's what we should do. We should put G.I. Joe on the list.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
And the second one.
And the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles.
Did anybody besides me see Rise? The second GI Joe movie?
I haven't seen either G.I. Joe movie.
No.
Yeah, They pulled some bold moves. They just killed everybody from the first movie and replaced them with like The Rock and Bruce Willis.
So it's like the Transformers movie when they killed them off. The
Yes.
cartoon where they killed everyone so you could buy new toys.
I mean, I think that's literally what they did because like they made G.I. Joe and Rise of Cobra, and then Channing Tatum became like a big star probably from like Magic Mike and some other things. But they had already like shot the second G.I. Joe movie where they kill him immediately. It's just like,
Oops.
I guess we should add in some scenes of him like before he gets killed. Like, oops. And they did, and then he got killed, and it became Bruce Willis and The Rock. It was not an excellent sequel to not an excellent first movie, G.I. Joe. Yeah, what a mess.
But the second one is where Cobra takes over the White House, right?
Yes,
Isn't Joseph Gordon-Levitt Cobra?
he is.
That's kind of interesting, but I still don't want to watch it.
There's interesting things. Like also in the first one, Marlon Wayans is an action hero.
Whoa, who's he playing? Shipwreck.
I don't remember. Oh, and Brendan Fraser's in it briefly.
Oh,
Plays like Roadblock.
Roadblock. Yes.
G.I. Joe's cool.
Did
You
they
know what?
mention pork chop
Cool name.
sandwiches?
Everybody in this movie should have a cool name like Roadblock or like Curb Stomp or
Curb stomp.
He's giving that look like he just told you you're making a big mistake. You know that means you're making a big mistake. Like you are obviously not in the right here.
Yeah.
Could someone get him a new shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, they'll never see us. Oh, they did see
That
us.
was easy. Like the Rock's character in this should be named like Overdose or
Overdose.
Yes, just something crazy.
Or maybe they should just call him The Rock.
Yeah, exactly. Rocky. We should watch a Rocky movie.
Ooh.
The one with the robot.
Oh, it's the best one.
Wait, what Rocky movie has a robot?
Rocky 4.
Oh, okay.
It's
Rocky
really
7, Adrian's Revenge.
The robot is really something, man. We should really just watch the first 15 minutes of Rocky 4 just to see that robot.
Is Burgess Meredith still in that one, or did he die yet?
He had died canonically in
Oh.
the series, but I don't think he was actually dead.
Because I love Burgess Meredith.
Yeah, he's great.
I might nominate the 66 Batman movie.
I was just about to say we should watch the 66 Batman movie.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bum.
Wah, 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 wah.
That movie's fucking great.
It's so weird to see The Rock sneaking around. Like, how are you going to hide?
Yeah.
He's
Did
so
that
big.
wall just move?
They need for all the lights to come off to turn off, and then he just shows up in the ring.
His theme music plays, and all of a sudden he's in the helicopter.
I would try to sing his theme music, but the only theme I know is John Cena. So,
All right, well, you'll have to sing that later on in the stream.
Yeah.
You just- don't sign checks your ass can't cash, David.
seriously, look how serious they are, and look how just laid back and what the fuck ever he is. He's so good in this movie.
George
A little
and the
bit of a
Wolf.
tilt to him.
What if he just got real mad every time he called him the Wolf? He's like, he has a fucking name. His name's Ralph. We voted on it on the fucking Discord, you motherfucker. Points his gun at him. Say it. Say his fucking name.
Kind of same energy I had watching the polls for these movies. Like,
Does the crocodile have a name?
Lizzie.
Ralph.
I don't think she's ever called Lizzie in the movie, but
We named it Ralph too.
It won the poll.
I got a confession. I'm the only one in the Discord.
Yeah. I used all the emojis.
Okay, so we've got the poll results, and it looks like it's going to be Ralph. Seems like an interesting name. Let's check with our Discord moderator. Hey, Ralph, you wouldn't know anything about this, would you? No, it's just the damnedest thing.
My name's spelled different. Mine's with an F. Finally, The Rock is flying a helicopter.
Oh, don't mind me.
Rick
All right,
Flair.
I don't want to be the one that sings, but do we need to wake up John? What the fuck, man? Where are you?
Hey, I'm here. I had to check on something.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sound like seem like you're dozing off there for a minute.
No.
Are you not excited by this goddamn white knuckle throw ride?
I'm very excited about Lobo Roger. Stand by.
He was taking his pants off, John.
Yeah. Fair is fair. What do you think?
This Call of Duty stuff's weird. Oh shit, the wolf has a gun!
We genetically enhanced these animals and then glued assault rifles to their back.
Who gave George a chainsaw?
Why do we give them goddamn thumbs?
They're born that
He's a
way.
gorilla. He has a thumb.
The whole thing with CRISPR, it gives wolves and alligators thumbs.
That's how we end the world.
Yeah. Well, that was a mistake.
Oh well.
One, one,
Better
last.
luck next time.
Well, see you guys in hell.
I'm
CRISPR out.
gonna yank one out real quick before we die.
CRISPR out. You drop the vegetable CRISPR.
Yeah. Letters goes everywhere. You're gonna clean that up, right?
Fuck you.
Oh God. Is this movie about 9/11?
Well, what the? Whoa. Too soon.
Is it?
I don't know.
No, it's not. I mean, they're
don't
borrowing
know.
imagery. But it's Chicago, so it's not terribly apt.
Yeah, so over
This
the
is actually near where I work.
All right, point to where you work.
Yeah, with Starbucks.
No,
Do you work there?
I
Where
don't
are
work
you?
at Starbucks
Are
anymore.
you there? Is that where you are? Are you standing in that crowd?
Are you on that school bus?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Whoa.
See,
They're
and this is
pets.
where I was talking about before, where it's a great adaptation because now you have giant monsters in a recognizable city smashing stuff and fucking up the army. Like,
What I need to
this
see
is what Rampage is.
is for them to like hit like some kind of like helicopter like that, and then like a big number pop up over their head, signifies that they got 1,000 points or something.
Yeah, they do it, then the camera cuts and they're
That
on
dog!
Don't you dare fuck off that dog. Okay, good,
Oh
good,
shit!
good.
That dog's bigger than me. Ugh! Why does he have spikes?
He's a Spinosaurus.
Yeah.
I don't remember that in the game.
They CRISPR'd him with a porcupine.
But yeah, that's the Dearborn Bridge on Whacker. My office is like 4 blocks away from there.
Whacker.
I knew somebody was gonna laugh at that.
I mean, I
Of
thought
course
every
it's
time
me.
I've been to Chicago, what are they thinking? Calling it something Whacker Driver Avenue? Like, nah, come on, man. I'm very immature. I get a
God.
case of the good.
I really hope that the gorilla picks up the giant bean and throws it at something.
God, yeah, the bean should be involved in this movie.
What if he flicks it?
Yeah, they just, dude,
Flicks
that
the
would
bean on the gator clip.
the gorilla flick the bean at somebody. It's like, what happened? They flicked the bean.
Excuse me? What do we do now?
We lick around it.
Still waiting for a toilet to be eaten.
Like I said, I don't remember.
Oh, I'll show you something big in the river, baby. What?
Take this big shit.
This is this isn't the time. Oh God.
See? Oh, that's bad. All
God.
those people are dead.
Yeah,
There it is.
Yeah.
And we're coming up
He's got a
to
body
the best line in the whole movie.
Ooh, okay.
Oh man.
Flick that bean.
Flick that bean. Flick that. Okay.
Well, that sucks.
Was that the line?
Giant mutant crocodile pops up, kills hundreds of people on the boat. Just, oh, that sucks.
I mean, how else would you react?
I mean, you know,
Is that fucking
I feel like that more of an action.
Anguirus or whatever his name is? He's
Not technically.
a Godzilla,
Jeez.
monster.
Right.
He's got like a spiny back. Oh, those guys are dead.
Yeah.
There's a lot of death in this movie.
It's Rampage.
I thought it
David
just
Buster's,
destroyed
fuck
unoccupied
you.
buildings.
You're not a real arcade. Blah.
God, I definitely still had like $20 on David Buster's card and lost it. That's
And
on
nothing of value was lost.
me. Oh yeah.
I mean,
that guy's
Rick
dead.
should have tried to fly right through the alligator's mouth. The guy's just showing off.
That's a real newbie move.
Fly into his mouth! What? No!
I said around the mouth, you idiot.
You
No,
fucking
you got.
dunce.
But look, he's
I'm gonna do it. I'm
they're
gonna
jumping
thread the
on the
needle.
buildings. He's
Thread-
breaking into the
Yeah.
buildings.
I like seeing that from the game. That's cool.
I kind
Look
of
at
wish
that
the
song.
alligator had big cartoon eyes.
We went a
it
different direction.
doesn't really have many expressions. It's just kind of a big monster. I
That's a sweet looking.
feel like it
gun.
needs to be like sneering and like giving a thumbs up.
No, fuck you.
What do you mean? What other way?
Wait, are you guys advocating
Well, no.
about bombing the city?
I mean,
I'm just
Maybe-
I'm advocating against this guy giving him shit. It's obviously a hard decision.
yeah.
You know.
Are you guys Hydra?
No.
I can't answer that. Well, I mean, okay. I want to hear his suggestion. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I want to hear the alternative.
Get down there, pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, and fuck some asses of our own.
Yeah. What of our own? So you just go out and ass fuck until the monsters crush you?
You're gonna fuck your own ass? Is that what I just heard?
I'm very flexible. Let me show you. White man in Air Force Base? What the fuck?
I believe it's one of the names that they're looking at changing.
Pretty cool plane.
It's
Yeah.
so weird looking. It's like a big triangle. I don't know.
We have
Well,
seen
okay,
that fly over a football stadium before. It's pretty fucking cool.
It's so that
Yeah.
it doesn't show up on the on the ape's radar.
Yeah. Snuck up on us.
I'm glad you said apes radar because I thought you were about to explain stealth to us, John.
You see, the stealth bomber
Yeah.
is like,
Apes can't see triangles.
ah! Was that Tom Morello?
Maybe.
God, that's fucking high up.
Yeah, right.
Let's take the stairs.
Tower.
Let's take the stairs.
There's no way in an emergency that the elevator is still working. Okay,
Yeah.
yes it is.
They already got up there? Fuck.
Oh,
that
okay.
was bad.
We're here.
Right? Where's the scene of them on the elevator?
That's what this movie needs is that downtime, just like goofy scene of like a little bit of elevator music and the two of them just kind of standing awkwardly. It's like, so,
So we've never done a real field test of these nuclear reactors running on our backs.
yeah. I used to work here, huh? Yeah, I did.
You'd think this elevator would have music, right? Yeah, it is kind of quiet.
They could like fight ninjas on it or something.
They go in the elevator and there's a Rampage arcade cabinet in there.
And one off to the side that you can't see what it is.
It's not the lab she gets out at the arcade.
Is that Spy Hunter? Oh, what is it? What is it? Fuck.
I'm full screening to see this.
You know how at War Games they made the computer play tic-tac-toe until it figured out that the winning move was not to play? I feel like the way this movie should end is they make the monsters play the Rampage arcade cabinet.
Yeah, we've built a gigantic arcade cabinet. We're gonna set it up in the city and see what happens.
God, they should turn the Sears Tower into a giant arcade game and let the monsters play it.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Somehow joysticks just come out of the sides of it. Oh, man.
Is it still called the Sears Tower? Didn't they rename that?
Officially, it's the Willis Tower, but
The J.C. Penney Tower.
yeah, it's the Sears Tower.
Bruce Willis can kiss my fucking ass.
I mean, do they
Same.
actually call it International Golf Parkway?
What? Yes? I've never heard it called anything else. What else is it
What
called?
the fuck?
9 Mile Road. It
What?
was like 9 Mile Road for ages, and then they.
Jesus Christ. We've already made a Davis Shores joke in this episode. How specific to St. Augustine do you want to get?
I've always called it International Golf Parkway.
And it's not as well known as the Sears Tower. What the fuck?
Oh, she put some in her pocket.
God, okay, that's David's Bobby Cannavale for the fucking night. Yeah. Bring up International Golf Parkway. What the fuck?
Drop the gun, office man.
There's a fun little Easter egg though, because on the arcade
game.
on the arcade art for Rampage, George is grabbing a woman in a red dress, so that's why she changed her outfit to be the big bright red dress.
Oh, does George eat her?
I thought she was just conceited.
Well, I mean, yeah, she's an evil CEO.
Does he eat
Right.
her?
You obviously don't know what you're doing.
Oh God, why would you shoot the rock?
Because she's evil.
She's the
What a
bad
bitch.
guy.
Because she smelled what the rock's cooking.
Why would you? What a strange question to ask, Jesse.
Surprise,
Oh,
surprise. She's not
The
great.
real question, again, why wouldn't you shoot the rock in the head?
Yeah, that's true. Like if you're
I mean, I
gonna
know
shoot
it's
someone,
enormous and probably made of fossilized, fucking granite or something, but like, you still take a chance and shoot him in the fucking head.
I still feel like they should be just a little bit bigger.
I mean, the
I mean, the alligator is pretty damn big.
Yeah. But George is kind of tiny. The wolf is kind of tiny.
Yeah. This movie
I mean,
sucks.
George is like 25, maybe 30 feet tall.
I mean, yeah, he's big, but like, I don't know.
You're one of those big Australian beers I keep hearing about.
It's like that Homer Simpson. Yeah, it's big, but I
Yes.
thought it'd be bigger.
At some point, you see George just crack open one of those giant Fosters.
Oh, jeez. It's
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
He gets on the roof and he's got a giant boot. I'm booting!
He just jumps off the building. Ah!
Yeah, no, Brett's not coming back. Fuck that.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Oh man, eat her. Oh
Oh,
no!
All right, bye, helicopter pilot.
Just spread them and start eating.
Damn, he threw that. Team Rocket blasted off again. That guy didn't come down.
it's gonna kill somebody when it lands in Boston.
He sure is upbeat for a man who just got shot.
Yeah, I got shot. I don't really care.
Yeah, he's like, as far as I know, I'm still living, so it's all good to go.
Does my acting change at all? No.
He's not. He's really no selling it.
Truly.
I think this movie might be fake.
I mean, all they need to do is like spray him down with some sweat. Just make it appear as though it's difficult. Okay, he's holding his side. There it is.
Oh, yeah, there you go. A little bit of selling.
Yeah. I think I might need gallbladder surgery.
Yeah. What, you gonna shoot me again?
She does do crazy eyes really well in this movie.
Yeah, it works for this movie. I like Malin Ackerman for some things. She is not a very good actress, though.
No, not at all.
Like, yeah.
But having her play just like deranged bitch.
Yeah, and she was on, did you ever watch on Adult Swim, Children's Hospital?
I
No.
haven't seen it now. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Gonna watch
Yeah,
you and get eaten.
She's gonna get eaten.
Ah,
Yeah,
finally.
get money shot.
Nice.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys.
Wet floor. My floor is wet after that scene.
Yeah, Children's Hospital is like just insane, stupid.
Oh
you know,
yeah, that show. That show's fucked up.
It's like, medical show cliches, but just done up to 11. So she's the perfect fit for it. Like,
It's like Adult Swim version of Scrubs.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to look into this.
Yeah, you really should watch it. It's very good. And yeah,
I think there's a clown on the show.
It's another thing. It's a spoof of Grey's Anatomy, but so they're acting like everything's super serious and everything's really fucking dumb. And Rob Corddry is wearing clown makeup the entire show. Like, it's nonsense, and she's just fine in it. She's she suits that movie or that show very well. As for like Watchmen and things, no, she deserves to be eaten by a giant gorilla. As does season 9 Office guy. That guy's not very good either.
But unfortunately, sorry to spoil, but he doesn't get eaten by anyone.
Aww.
Yeah. Or does he?
Oof.
And it's like Jeffrey Dean Morgan knew that was going to happen.
Just as I
But
planned.
you gotta think like he's looking out there. It's like, rocks and building materials are falling. What are the odds that something will hit him if he goes outside?
Oh man, yeah, he's
Come on.
all in that building. As alligators do.
Gator's gonna gate.
Gators climb things. It's what they do.
When are they gonna show that gator clit, David?
Yeah, he said it was just swinging all over the place.
Yes.
I think Johnny might have actually gone to bed.
Oh, he did leave. I didn't even fucking notice. He's gonna miss the fucking gator clit.
I mean, look who his wife is. The guy's swimming in gator clit.
But then again, he hasn't really talked a whole lot. So
No, I don't think he likes this movie.
these animals aren't believable at all. They're
Johnny's
too
so
big.
sore that I won't let him off the hook for comparing Bobby Cannavale to Joe Manganiello.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. He's just gonna fucking leave, and when he comes back, he's just gonna be a bitch about it.
Well, you're about to find out.
Haven't you ever been on an avalanche?
It's my favorite ride.
It sucks that Warner Brothers owns this because, like, Universal Studios could just rework the King Kong ride to a Rampage ride, right? And, like, that'd be pretty sweet.
They already reworked it into the Mummy.
I was gonna say, is there still a King Kong ride?
I don't know. I haven't been in so long.
They made it into the Mummy? There's no more King Kong ride? Oh,
Yeah, they got rid of it.
Oh, man.
Well, they could rework it from the Mummy into a Rampage ride.
These animals are really kicking up a big cloud of screaming sand. Damn it, guys, come on.
Ah.
Alligator's just like riding the building down.
There goes the L. How am I going to get home from work?
David, you just wanted to watch this so you could make Chicago-specific references, didn't you? That's why we brought up all that weird St. Augustine shit, so you would
I
be
was going to
involved.
say, it's like, yes, I wanted to watch this movie to bring up Chicago references like Davis Shores and 9 Mile Road.
Yeah.
God damn it. Ugh.
No, I wanted to watch this movie because it's a great video game movie, and giant monsters fucking everything up. It's awesome.
You know, it's very pleasurable. It's and you would think the Sears Tower falling over would be like the end of the movie or the climax or something, but no, we're still here, baby.
We still got an hour to go.
No kidding.
Oh God.
Could you just imagine if the Rock gets out of there, pulls Naomi Harris, like, well, at least we're okay. Credits.
So what happened?
I guess the monsters are all gone.
I guess the monsters were inside us the whole time.
It's like so weird.
I guess 'twas beauty that killed the beast.
This movie needs to have a bunch of fake out endings like Return of the King.
Like Clue.
Yeah. They put the monster on a boat. Yeah, just
Now I'm going home to sleep with my wife.
My wife. But is it Happy George or Angry George?
I'm gonna go touch his dick.
I'm gonna start getting like irritated by that. That's my new thing. Unnecessary dick references. It's like, come on.
Excuse me?
Hasn't been one single ape dick in this entire movie, and yet
Like,
here we
no.
are, you know, at the end, calling for it.
Oh, but the clit jokes are just hilarious.
I mean, yeah, you know, because I don't know if a gator actually has a clit.
Oh, you don't know if you can please a gator sexually?
It's a very good question. One that I should ask any of us because we're all from Florida.
Okay, Google.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, those guys are here.
Triple threat.
Yeah, but George is a good guy now.
He's a face turn.
That's right.
I'm not familiar enough with wrestling to know what that means.
Face
So
is the good guy.
Face is good guy. Heel is bad guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Jesse, equate the 3 monsters with 3 wrestlers of your choosing.
Okay, let's see. The wolf is probably Kevin Nash because he was in the NWO Wolfpack.
Word. And he was the Super Shredder.
Yeah. Let's see. And crocodile probably be fucking
I'm thinking like Luchasaurus.
Yeah, but he's always a good guy.
Yeah, but he's a giant lizard man.
That's true. Yeah, we'll go Luchasaurus just for fun.
Yeah. And see, yeah, George is like full blown face, so you can't be somebody like Stone Cold or like Moxley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to say that he's like. I don't know.
He's Jungle Boy.
Yeah, there you go.
And then we'll just so it's all AEW, we'll change the wolf to fucking the Thunderhawk. Murder
this
Hawk.
movie's so awesome. He is absolutely Lance Archer. That
Yeah,
is-
Lance Archer. There you go.
Everybody dies.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
What?
Whoa!
That's not in the fucking game.
See why it's fun to watch a movie for the first time, John?
Yes, I do.
Fuck.
What the hell was that? Jesus.
Oof. That's interference.
It's gonna be a DQ.
Yeah. Oof. Luchasaurus.
Oh, poor
At least-
Ralph.
Whoa,
Ralph killed
whoa.
Ralph.
Holy shit! He ate his
He
head.
ripped his head off and ate it.
Okay, so this just turned into primal rage.
Yeah.
No kidding. That's actually a spoiler. George does win the game by peeing on the other animals.
Oh man, they should have made this a primal rage movie.
God, why isn't there a Primal Rage movie?
I was not expecting fucking one of the animals to get their fucking head ripped off.
And eaten.
Fuck. This movie is like way brutal than even you expect.
Like decapitation's one thing, but like eating, like ripping off and then literally like flicking it up and eating it. It's like, okay, Jesus Christ.
Lizzie's a badass.
Yeah, doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's not fucking working, Rocky.
Yeah, everybody
Come on.
knows
Maybe
grenade
he keeps
launchers are
trying.
actually kind of weak, man. You know, you got to go rockets or like proximity mines.
Throw a toilet into his mouth.
And then shoot it, it blows up.
I just want to see fucking eat a toilet.
It's like Jaws.
Just give him the people's elbow and he'll be out.
I mean, seriously, that would be a great finish. Like, somehow he rock bottoms that gator.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so handsome.
And here's where they just roll credits.
The end.
Yeah.
Oh, a steel car. Now this
Yeah.
totally doesn't make sense. Jungle Boy fighting Luchasaurus. I don't know.
Yeah, wait a minute. This whole metaphor is broken down.
we fucked something up.
Whoops.
I'm so glad that you clarified it was a wrestling thing, because I was just about to say it's like this whole thing doesn't make sense. Like, this is where you lose suspension of disbelief.
I'm lost.
Wait. Let me get this straight.
Who are these animals? Where are they going? God damn it. See, yeah, rip out your own tooth and stab you with it is a pretty baller move.
Yeah. And he don't even care. Or she.
Jack that cloaca.
Yeah.
I guess that's the answer. You know, alligators don't have clits; they have cloacas.
Isn't that a bird thing?
You should check our Discord.
No, no, you didn't share that.
Oh.
Oh, they do. Cool. A small dot.
Cool.
So can you like fiddle with it, and the croc will be like,
That's how you wrestle a crocodile. Make a cup.
oh shit!
Oh.
Holy fuck!
Jeez.
This movie don't give a fuck about your feelings.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Game of Thrones.
Yes, Johnny, it's exactly like Game of Thrones.
Back of the box. This movie is like Game of Thrones. John Reed. Could you imagine if that's your only metaphor for this movie and you watch it like this is nothing like Game of Thrones?
Yeah. Just like the Red Wedding. Is it?
Yeah.
But see, they did such a good job of making you like care about George and being able to use sign language and talk to the Rock that when George gets hurt, you feel bad.
That's true. I was gonna say, if anything, this is like season 8 of Game of Thrones. Like it's like not non-excellent Game of Thrones.
I'm gonna fire some missiles into this gator's clit.
Target locked. Right on the clit.
I say that every time I have sex.
Yeah, target locked.
Target
right on the
locked.
clit. Danielle just gets up and leaves.
John, I've told you before, I'm not a gator.
Well, I used to be. Duh. What did you expect?
Can't kill Lizzie. There's nothing you can do.
I do kind of wonder, like, why Lizzie is going through all the trouble just to fuck up this one guy.
That is a fair question. Like, you can just do whatever the fuck you want now. You can, like,
Because that's how the match was booked.
Fucking kill anybody you want, eat as many people as you want. And it's like, nah, I need to kill that guy.
Yeah. So it's pretty
Fuck
obvious.
this guy in particular.
Ooh. It's pretty obvious you guys didn't read Rampage the book before seeing
Oh,
the
yeah.
movie.
Oh, my bad.
There's
That's
a whole chapter that explains that.
Man,
they
that would
left out
suck.
a lot of stuff about The Rock and Lizzie's like sexual history.
It would have sucked if when he impaled the gator, it would have hit the rock too.
He impales the gator just ejaculates.
Oh, the gator's a squirter.
Can you teach gators to say sign language? Is it saying that's my kink right now?
The gator floods the entire city of Chicago by squirting.
Oh boy. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Can we see David like drowning in gator squirt?
Gator squirt.
Da, 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 gator squirt.
That's my other favorite band.
Oh,
They're a
God.
ska band. I don't feel so good, Rocky.
Well, there goes the B-50.
Yeah, we just fucking nuked Chicago.
So did they nuke it?
Oh shit,
Port
we should.
Mission. Oh, I'm sorry. It's too late.
Yeah, we dropped that fucker.
So we got to write to U.S.
That would be the great roll credits moment. Like, The Rock has a heartfelt goodbye to George, and then the whole scene just gets disintegrated.
It's like in Rogue One.
Yeah!
Him and George are on a beach, sitting next to each
Ends up
other.
in
they
a
just-
moon, and Darth
they-
Vader
They
fucks
just
people
sent
up.
the data tapes up to the rebels.
And the rebels are like, "This is just Rampage."
It's just a game cabinet.
game.
We don't need CRISPR.
Actually, can that just be the next Star Wars spinoff? Is the Empire sends out a giant ape to fuck up the rebels?
Darth Ape.
Darth Apis.
Ape Vader.
It's a story the Jedi Council wouldn't tell you. Darth Ape is the ape.
I'm telling you, Andy, this story is bananas. Damn it, Palpatine. I told you not to.
They say you can create bananas.
God, so everyone fucking dies. This movie's brutal.
Except The Rock.
Well, yeah,
The Rock's still around.
Devastatingly handsome.
he's got the rub.
Well, I guess
shit.
I don't really know the ape. But
Yeah. Where's Ralph?
Last time I saw him, he tried to kill me, but
yeah,
that
Damn it.
happens.
wasn't one fine ape. Now, where is that Ralph's head?
That's the one I named. Is he okay still? I don't know. I've got some bad news.
He did.
He died doing what he loves. Killing, smashing gator puss.
Inducing squirting.
This big old gorilla dick. Mommy.
See, happy endings.
Is it? There's still a lot of people that got fucking killed.
Yeah, man, all those tourists are dead.
Yeah, there's so many people died just so you could have a video game movie.
Yeah, David, I hope you're happy.
Yeah. Atari called. They said, fuck you. Oh, he's going to give him the finger. Credits. Yeah, I'm going to fuck you next, Rocky. Oh, he can talk? I can sing. Can I play the piano? I couldn't before.
Oh, help me, Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Lizzie, Dr. Lizzie.
He really dies.
And he dies. You're a sick motherfucker, George. You got a bad sense of humor.
You gonna
Don't
fuck
do
her.
it.
Hey!
Whoa!
Whoa. Jeffrey Dean Morgan's just there to witness all this. Like,
I don't know what's got into him. But I
gorilla
know,
pretty goddamn crude.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking tap that.
You gotta get some,
I don't know what's gotten
Rocky.
into- I don't know what's
I
gotten
guess
into
I'm
him.
going with
I don't know what's gotten into him, but I know it's getting into you.
yeah. I guess we'll both see you at the Eiffel Tower, if you know what I mean.
You like the old wobbly H?
Oh God! Just the Rock and George high fiving on the banger.
You're gonna flood like the crocodile puss.
They got a high five, and George just like smashes him.
Just gets rips and pieces. Rampage Jackson.
Damn, that was the title card at the end. I forgot that we didn't see that already.
That's pretty good. Is there like a scene at the end, or
I don't remember. I don't.
where they fight
think so.
Pac-Man?
Yeah. Oh, God.
I mean, it's a midway.
Yeah,
Game,
it'd be
so-
like Shang Tsung.
NFL The Blitz.
I'm gonna say like, or they just join the NBA.
God, that would be great.
They still didn't eat a fucking toilet.
I would love to
I'm
see
sad.
George do a slam dunk. That'd be sweet.
George Shakalaka.
This movie had way more clits than I was expecting.
Jerry Johnson played the wolf.
I say that about a lot of pornos.
Oh, and Naomi Harris and Melanie Ackerman played the wolf.
No, this does not have a post-credit scene.
How many wolves are in this?
No,
Yeah, they're all.
Joe played a helicopter?
I love this movie had 5 credited actors. That's it. Go home.
Oh, hey, there's Jack Quaid. There's some more. Forgot about Jack Quaid.
All right. 13 credited actors.
So yeah, thoughts?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
Good
I was
monster
really
movie.
expecting to get more out of y'all.
No, I just
I mean, we've been here for an hour and a half, David. I don't know what more you want. I think we pretty
Solid.
much given you everything.
Yeah.
It's
Good monster designs. The Rock was
yeah.
pretty
Oh
good.
man, I mean, how caught off guard was John and Jesse when that wolf spread its wings?
Yeah.
yeah, dude. What the fuck?
Or when he got his fucking head ripped off.
Yeah,
Like this
okay.
movie was fucking ultra violent.
Many surprises.
Yeah, I don't understand movie ratings sometimes. I feel like that would really should be an R in terms of violence, but I guess nobody whipped out the titties or dicks, so like it's fine. It's not an R.
Yeah, this assumes you could bring like your kid to watch this,
Yeah.
but this would fucking terrify like some kids.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, I think because it's like monster violence, it's okay. Like if it was human violence,
Well, there was
no.
some fucking human violence in it. There was people with like ripped in half. There was
Yeah.
like floating heads and
Guts
space
spilling
and
out.
blood and shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Intestines all
So,
over the place.
It was like you saw the aftermath of the human violence and the actuality of the monster violence, which I think is how you keep a movie PG-13. Now, again, if there had been one single clit, yeah, skyrockets, NC-17,
Which is ridiculous because the clit is just a part of your body. Why is like fucking a part of the body more like worse to see than violence? I don't understand it.
No, truly, But anyway,
this version of fucking what is it? Bull with butterfly wings. This is horrible.
yeah, David, defend this.
No. No,
Here's
I
the
just
thing. Can't.
like I said, I honestly wasn't expecting them to ever make a Rampage movie, but when you get to them tearing through Chicago and smashing the buildings, like that's exactly
cool.
what it would look like. So it's a perfect adaptation. And the fact that the rest of the movie is basically just a B movie monster movie, like, yeah, that's pretty much what Rampage was.
Yep. No, it's pretty good, man. Yeah. Should we do a performance review or something? Like, who's your MVP of the movie? Starting with Johnny.
Bobby Cannavale.
Fuck off.
No, so I for real, The Rock. He did a great job. He was cooking. It smelled great.
You're struggling, John. What's happening?
He wasn't paying attention for half the movie.
No, seriously. We should have restarted this recording as soon as you couldn't say hello. Like, what the fuck happened, John? Did we short you out immediately?
Yes. No, so I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie.
Jesse, MVP?
It's got to go, probably The Rock for the most part, but I really thought the crocodile looked really badass and was a really good top-notch, like, this thing's going to kill every fucking buddy. Like, he went through a building at one point, which was pretty cool. He ripped off the fucking wolf's head and just ate him.
He flew.
He was definitely the most terrifying of the monsters.
Yeah, I got to give my MVP vote actually to Ralph. Then
Ralph.
nobody's going to stand for the wolf. Seriously, it's a giant wolf. He killed a bunch of guys. He killed a werewolf, a very famous werewolf, and then he sprouted wings, and didn't really hold his own in the final fight.
Yeah,
he got kind of
dropped out.
He got buried there at the end, but
did the job.
He was a good little contributor, man. I thought the wolf was great. So
good enhancement talent.
Yeah, he really is ultimately. But David, what do you think?
I mean, for my MVP, it would honestly be a toss-up between Jeffrey Dean Morgan, because he is so he's just brilliant in this movie for how little he gives a shit.
Yeah.
And then either that or Jason Lyles, who was the actor who did the mocap for George, because he actually made like George seem like a real gorilla, but with a heart. And
damn, dude,
I really
well observed. I thought we were all going to joke around about the animals, but you actually brought some real shit. I thought you were going to say it's a toss up between Jeffrey Dean Morgan for being the badass cowboy character and Billy Corgan for this fantastic credits music we're all being subjected to. MVP performance right here.
I already said that I can't defend this.
Nah, man, but for real, Jeffrey Dean, he understood this movie clearly.
I'm telling you, like every single scene, he's just like, "Hey,
Yeah, I think maybe The Rock thought he was making a more serious movie than he was, which is why I think Jeffrey Dean should get the nod. Like, he understands. He read that script. He's like, now hold on a minute. What movie is this? And then somebody Google image search Rampage. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I got that. Cool. Done. Where's my check? But yeah, no, Rampage is dope, man. Honestly, great selection, great pick.
I'm glad we finally got to watch it.
And I mean, seriously, for this group of guys, you gotta watch a video game movie every now and then, and so to watch an actual good one, it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I had a great time.
It was fucking great.
Yeah,
you guys are
love
the
this
best.
movie. So,
I love watching
wanna-
movies with you guys.
close it out?
David, you host the show tonight.
Yeah, I know, but I specifically asked if I had to do like all the Patreon supporters. You're like, oh no.
No, that's not even a thing. No. I'm just, no, you can just wrap it up. You don't have to fucking name them.
Yeah, we're
No,
just
okay.
fucking movies.
This isn't a podcast episode. This is a
We get
fucking
a-
movie commentary. It's on Patreon. They know they're fucking thanked.
Well, still, if you're listening to this as a Patreon backer, we appreciate you, and thanks for supporting the show, and thanks for joining us.
David, okay, say special thanks to our Patreon superfan tier producer, Blank, and many other fine superfan tier producers. There's your challenge. Go for it.
Name as many as you can, and then we'll
No,
just
or
fill
just
them
do one, and also everybody, all the other patrons. Thank you for being patrons.
So special thanks to our Patreon supporters, Alex Messenger, and many others. We do appreciate you joining us for things like this. Hope you enjoyed this movie. We certainly did.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, I think that's going to wrap up the commentary unless anybody has closing thoughts.
Gator Clit.
Gator Clit.
That says it all.
Joe Manganiello, way better than Bobby Cannavale. Peace out, motherfucker.